can we make the powers that be listen to us? All we are doing is reinserting civil society's voice into the national public debate. We want a seat at the negotiating table.
It's the end of the world as we know it. I feel fine.
Good morning, slaves, and welcome to another edition of It's the End of the World as we know it and I feel fine. The show that has your back. I'm your host, the Stimulator, and as I reported yesterday, Democracy Now!'s Amy Goodman and Pepper Spray production journalist Joseph Lasac were arrested. Pepper Spray journalist Lambert Rochford was also arrested later that day. Both Joe and Lambert have been working with subMedia and other independent media outlets voluntarily. Basically, these folks see the value of independent journalism and have given their time to the cause, and now their motherfucking freedom. Thankfully, their tapes were smuggled out of sight before St. Paul's finest took them to the clink. In honor of these two brave motherfucking video ninjas, here's a compilation of highlights from yesterday's rebellion.
We steal our gas from Exxon and Texaco. We pirate our software. Fill out your taxes any way you like, long as you don't pay your share. The fancy car, the limousine, ought to smash it up. The corporate man machine, ought to smash it up. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, ought to smash it up. McDonald's and Burger King, smash it up. The fancy car, limousine.
It's time to smash things up.
Okay, what is the difference between this and this? Aside from the obvious, there's a lot of differences. But what's important here are not the differences, but the similarities. The main similarity is that in both clips, the police officers are probably not going to face charges. Say what you will about the video from St. Paul, the protester is being dragged by his shirt. If the cop would have done that for a couple of more blocks, the kid might have fainted or lost oxygen to his brain. Basically what I'm saying here is that we need to start breaking the illusions provided to us by society and calling them out as we see them. These are human beings whether they wear a blue uniform or a bandana. If that cop saw his buddy in trouble, he would have done the same fucking thing. I'm just saying. Same goes with our brave pepper spray videographers. Society does not acknowledge them as real journalists because their credentials don't come from some fucking corporate media outlet. But they perform the same basic function. They report. It is up to us to protect our people and make damn sure that these folks are on the streets rolling tape where they belong and not in some county cage. Don't worry, Lambert and Joe. We'll get you out soon. And that about does it for this edition of It's the End of the World as we know it, and I feel fine. Stay tuned tomorrow for more coverage from the streets of resistance. And I'm out like Houdini.
Remember, kids, you can podcast high-quality video of this show at submedia.tv.